Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have your week ahead reading. I added this video every weekend to help you out with the next week or the next 7 days. Even if you don't watch on the weekend, you can just count the next 7 days for you. Those are timeless readings. You can always get some blessings and directions from these readings. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. I also have a Patreon account. I have a lot of fun with the patrons only live. I could be reading live for you one of these days as well, so check all my details below. Today we have 3 options. Group 1, Mindful. Group 2, Clarity. Group 3, Evolve. Whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video, see which one resonates the most. Maybe it's the image, the number, or the keyword. Whichever one resonates is most likely the right one. So take what's resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well, and as always, connect with your guides to get even more answers from these readings. Those are guidance. Even if it's something negative, it's something for you to avoid as well. You know, you have a free will, so always use that wisely. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, group 1, Mindful. I'll bring it close to you in case it helps you out. This beautiful image. Mindful for group 1. Group 2 with Clarity. Beautiful images in this deck. Group 3, Evolve. Okay, so whichever one, it's the right one for you. So if it's calling your attention, it's for you. And as always, the timestamp will be on the description and on the first pinned comment. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose Mindful, I feel like this energy for you this week straight away is to be mindful, you know, of your time, of who you spend your time with, or maybe some time just for you as well, to meditate, to have quiet moments. Be mindful of how your energy is being spent, you know, with negativity, stress, overthinking, or trying to focus on the positive, trying to find solutions, connecting with your guides. So being mindful this week is going to be very important for you. Now let's get here some cards for Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching the weekend, that's fine. You see here, 9 of Swords. Very interesting with this energy of being mindful, because sometimes there's so much in our minds and we don't see. 9 is very close to 10, to the completion, to the solution. Maybe very close to resolving something and you didn't realize that yet because you are stressed or just focused in negativities. And the guides are saying, pay attention, what's on your mind all the time. Even when you want something good to happen, many times it's so easy to get stuck on what is not working, on negativities, stress, overthinking, fears. And just give yourself permission to be mindful and just be able to understand here that you need to ground yourself sometimes and realize it may not be as hard as you may think. So what is your lesson in this situation that you find it challenging at the beginning of the week? The guides are saying you're nearly there. Ground yourself and see. Sometimes it's so much in our minds, not so much in reality, but we need to be able to take control of our lives here and be able to manifest what you really want. Ground yourself beginning of the week to see the solutions. You're very close to complete, resolve, manifest something. And for Wednesday, Thursday, or the following 2 days, if you're not watching the weekend, that's fine. Group 1. We do have 6 of Swords. You see here, the moment you decide that you ground yourself to really understand, okay, what's my solution here, what is my lesson here? 6 of Swords is a move. You know, there's some kind of a movement here in your life. If you feel stuck, or if you feel stuck at the beginning of the week here, or the next 2 days, halfway through the week, 6 of Swords. Also, you're taking with you your lessons. You see here, traveling, some of you moving, specifically houses, jobs, travel, energies, but taking your lesson with you so you can evolve and grow and go towards the sun. Many of you could be getting to calmer waters after turbulent times, hard times, and challenging times. You know, many of us are going through challenging times now. But it's an energy of moving, learning a lesson, take the lesson with you, and there is going to be a movement, a solution, a direction. So you know, if you find yourself a bit lost, beginning of the week, just know that halfway through the week, when you focus on grounding yourself and understanding what they need to learn, what they need to do, there's a movement here. There's an opportunity to move, evolve, grow with everything. And let's see the weekend or the last 3 days. Whenever you're watching this, those are timeless readings. You see the Seven of Pentacles. You find that energy of being able to see what is growing, what is your blessing, your hard work starting to pay back. For some of you, financial blessings, because maybe you need that blessing right now, and the guides are telling you, yes, you can manifest this blessing. You have something coming here, and it's because you're accepting the movement here as well. You see your lesson, understanding what they need to do, so you're evolving and growing with everything. And the Seven is helping you to see what you have and what you want from now on. You know, this energy of understanding what do you want, what's next for you. So you understand if you want more of the same or if you want a change. I feel like you have a chance to analyze here everything that is growing, all your blessings, everything that's happening in your life, some hard work payback, and then say, okay, what do you want from now on? So an important week here for group 1, for grounding yourself, seeing solutions, and seeing blessings too that will guide you to what's next as well. Let's see here for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Group 1, love life this week, any energies? We do have the Lovers. Look at that. Gemini energies. So communication is important this week, but connection, choosing the other person, choosing to love yourself so you're able to love others, whether you are with someone right now or not. Just understand that there is a door to open for love, okay? So maybe you're connecting with someone new or someone trying to come back into your life, but communication is important because the Gemini energies, air signs, communication, to be able to see both sides as well. You know, so you can see here the duality. So being able to understand that, learn, and evolve. So choosing the other person, choosing to listen, choosing to communicate, choices for love connections this week. Whether you're in a connection already, in a relationship already or not, definitely the doors are opening here for you. Let's see for your career, finances, whether you're working or not. Finances for you guys. Group 1. 2 of Swords, decisions. Interesting because of the 9 of Swords, it can be a lot in your mind, and 2 of Swords can cause you some indecisions. Just know that many times we already know what we want. When it comes to the 2 of Swords, we just not trusting what we are feeling here. So some decisions for you guys. Maybe you need to choose the Swords to communicate, ask for advice here to someone that knows what they are doing in the field that you wanted to learn more or grow, or, you know, learn, studies more. So I feel like there's some indecisions when it comes to what you want next. But just know that if you trust your heart, your intuition, for communications especially, it's going to be more clear for you. Remember the 9 of Swords, grounding yourself, connecting with your intuition will help you to see that manifestation, the lesson, the information. So communicate this week. It's very important for you to release indecisions. What do you want next? Do you want to apply for something new? Do you want to go to your own business? Do you want something different? Do you want to study something and learn new skills? You have opportunities. Trust your intuition. Don't stay too much in your mind overthinking, but take action. Now let's see here an energy of the week for your guides here advising you. 8 of Wands. You see here? 8 of Wands. Things are fast this week, okay? So you're going to have many decisions, communications. Again, the movement for travels for many of you that feel stuck. This is definitely a week that you'll see more movement. But you really see that the guides telling you things are fast. Doesn't mean that you needed to rush into anything. Be mindful of your time and your decisions. But many things are happening at the same time. It could be a busy week for many of you. And you can get overwhelmed at the beginning of the week. But more you ground yourself and trust your intuition, you will be able to understand what is important for you, prioritize what's the best, and be able to just go with the flow without stressing out, seeing results, taking your lessons with you. The guides are saying things are fast, but doesn't mean that you needed to rush, but just analyze all your options, opportunities, doors opening this week, and things are happening quite fast, but you have the time to choose wisely as well. Let's see here a couple of other messages from our guides, anything that they want us to focus on to help us with responsibility and ownership. You see here, many of you focusing on the things you need to do, being very responsible, and sometimes worried about that as well. So I feel like the guys are saying, yes, they can see you're very responsible. There are many things going on, but that you take ownership of, you know, being mindful and taking care of yourself as well, putting yourself first, having some time for you to reset, to unwind, to connect with your guides. It's going to be very, very important for you this week. Anything else? Group 1. Abundance is yours. You see here, the 7 of Pentacles blessings. For many of you, waiting for specific money blessings, maybe job opportunities, results. Remember, you have decisions in front of you that causes you some indecisions. This means there are options, doors opening here, but the guides are saying abundance is yours. Focus on what's important for you. Especially by the weekend, you feel more abundant. You feel like your work is paying back. And even if it has been a bit busy during the week, responsibility, take ownership of your time. You'll feel abundant, not just financially. You know how I feel about abundance? It's feeling that you are in the right place with the right people as well. I wanted to get one Thera-Pet card here. You know, the Thera-Pet's giving us some positive affirmations for the week, or maybe focus for the week. We do have, let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. You see, you may need to remind yourself of this during this week, especially beginning of the week when you have too much in your mind. This is a busy week. There are many things are coming at once. And remember, yes, analyze, but just one day at a time. Okay, one step at a time. And you will see how I feel like you feel less overwhelmed, but more blessings that you can deal one day at a time. I'll leave with this. Group 1, I hope this helps out. If it resonates, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals is in front of you. My own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, Group 2. If you chose clarity, I do feel like this is a week that you have a lot of clarity in your mind for things that you need to know, that you need to see the truth, that you need to release some fog or overthinking, stress, negativities, be able to have a lot of clarity and guidance from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, you know, from your angels. Pay attention to synchronicity signs. That's how my guides are saying, because you will be guided this week to have clarity on things that you need to make decisions, what you need to really trust your intuition. I feel like this is an important week for you to be clear of what is your path, what you need to do regarding specific situations that it's coming to your mind right now. Love life, career, decisions, resolutions. They're helping you with clarity this week. So you chose this for a reason. But let's see here specifically for Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching this on the weekend, those are timeless readings. You can just count the next 7 days. So Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days, Group 2. We do have 6 of Cups. Interesting with 6 of Cups because it's that nostalgia energy, something from the past coming. It can be a specific person from the past coming here trying to contact you. We'll see more with your love life. But I do feel like something that you needed to resolve from the past as well. Sometimes you get stuck and we just needed to understand 6 is a movement. But 6 of Cups specifically, we needed to resolve something that is sometimes holding us back in the past, to be able to move. Sometimes it's forgiving ourselves, someone else, bringing a dream to reality that is just sleeping in the past, allowing someone from the past to come into your life to maybe help you or guide you in some way. Just understanding that that nostalgia is something that maybe there's something for you to deal with, and pay attention to who's coming to your life these next 2 days. It could be someone that is just there to pass, to give you an advice, to help you in some way that sometimes is very simple, but they help you with this movement. Let's see, halfway through the week, Wednesday, Thursday, or the following 2 days. Following 2 days, or Wednesday, Thursday, Group 2. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. Feeling very blessed here by the middle of the week. These are earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be a specific person that's helping you, especially on financial guidance. Can be, again, a family member coming. Remember someone coming from your past here. But I do feel like you feel this abundant, this blessed and grounded, especially if you have been a lot in your mind, overthinking and stress. Remember, this is the week of clarity, and no doubt the Queen of Pentacles have that clarity to be able to be grounded, have patience, knowing that you are blessed. Whatever is the situation, you can see the positive, and you will feel more secure here for decisions, for who you have around you, for things that you wanted to do and decided this week here. I feel like you will step into that power. For many of you, financial blessings specifically, feeling blessed, maybe having answers, solutions for things that you are waiting for. But again, can be a specific person that is there helping you. But I do feel like it's a positive, blessed energy coming away, or you stepping into that. Again, helping you with clarity. Let's see the end of the week halfway. This is the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the weekend here, or the last 3 days. Whenever you're watching this, can be the last 3 days. 7 of Wands. You see here, you step into your power. You're defending your position. You are really taking control of your life here. If you felt like, you were stuck in the past, or there was something holding you back in some way, this is a week that you step into that power. 7 of Wands helps you to really understand what's the best for you. You believe in yourself. You defend yourself. You go for what you want. Even if there are some people that are against your ideas or what you wanted to do with your life, or just being able to understand if you step into your power, you're able to focus and allow this movement. Because you see the Six of Cups here, helping you to understand the past or forgive yourself for the past, understanding there's a movement. You need to step into your power, not allow anybody to be controlling you. And that's why I feel like you feel grounded with a specific decision. My guides are saying some of you are making a specific decision that you feel good enough about it, that you stand in your power and you go for it. So if there was anything holding you back or stress, overthinking, when we have a lot of self-imposed limitations, overthinking here, and the guides are saying this is the week that you feel grounded about this decision and okay, this is the best for me. This is the best decision. This is the best direction for your career, for your love life, for your manifestations, and you go for it. Okay, so you feel very powerful by the weekend. But let's hear for your love life specifically, whether you are in a relationship or not. In a relationship or not, group 2, love life. You have King of Wands, fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Specific person could be having the courage to talk to you, to, share how they feel. Even if you are in a relationship, maybe having a chance to have conversations here with each other, be able to understand each other. So I really feel like the courage on the relationship, so this specific person, and even if you are not with someone right now, this person having the courage to share, to talk to you, to approach you at least, even if you're just friends right now. So someone approaching you this week to have a conversation, to share a bit more, be more courageous around you. Okay, so trust that fire energy as well. Depends what you want to do. But I feel like there is an energy of having more courage to talk to you, to approach you. So pay attention if it's someone back, someone new, or even in your own connection, having conversations, having focus, goals, and what you want next in this connection. So fire energies approaching you, but again, even if they are not fire signs, it could be that they step into the King of Wands courage to talk to you. Let's see here for your career this week. Whether you're working or not, career, money, blessings, Five of Wands. Interesting, because Five of Wands, many times we have a lot of inner, outer conflict. Sometimes we worry about competition or what's going on, some kind of distress, when in reality, we just need to step out of that energy and be able to analyze things as they are. To focus on you, to focus on one day at a time, just understanding that 5 many times, again, is on our minds, not so much on reality. Be able to step into your power here, do what's good, is the best for you, not because other people want you to do. So what do you want to do with your career, with your finances? What's next? Step into your power. You don't need to allow other people to control you, but being able to step here in your power, step out of any situations that you feel like in and out of conflict, too much overthink, or you feel like it's a competition, you're afraid of applying for that position or going for that situation or going for your business. Don't worry about others. Just step into your own power and do things for you. You feel that you are on the right path here. So stepping out of overthinking, inner or outer conflicts for your career this week. And an advice of the week from your guides, advice or energies for this week, 8 of Cups. You see, many of you are making movement here. There's a movement in this week. Some of you specific moves like traveling, but you're finding yourself this week. You are letting go of things that are no longer serving. And it doesn't mean like it's always easy, because the 8 of Cups involves your feelings, your emotions, but the guides are telling you, you have the power to step it here and choose what's the best for you. So this is a week of trust your intuition to do what's best for you. So there's a movement here. If you hear something, it's raining a lot right now, and raining is a sign of blessings as well. So I do feel like you have blessings that are coming after some decisions here for you. Trust your intuition this week, the guides are saying, and there is a finding yourself moving towards the light as well. Let's see any other focus from your guides. Anything else from your guides, group 2? Cut your cords. You see here, not being afraid to cut the cords. And this is the 8 of Cups energy. And step into your power like the 7 of Wands. Releasing what's not serving and understanding the past like the 6 of Cups. That's why you have clarity this week, because it's going to be very clear for you what's no longer serving. And sometimes it's just the stress, negativities, overthinking, but it can be a place, a person, an attitude. It can be something that is really not serving you. So I feel like you have the clarity. Once you cut away, you are evolving and growing. And that's why that movement here with the 8 of Cups and even the 7 of Wands is raining so much right now. Anything else from your guides? They say release fear and blame. You see here? And that's why you step into your power, because this is a week of releasing fear, blame, blaming yourself, blaming others. Just do what is best for you, what you can do. Sometimes we are stuck in the past, but we can use the past as a stepping stone to learn a situation about the situation and evolve and grow. But releasing blame, fear, it's not serving you anyway. Let's get a Thera-Pet affirmation. You know how they are positive affirmations or maybe focus for us for this week. No one else knows what they're doing either. It's all going to turn out fine. You see, we don't know all the answers, right? We can just try our best. So I feel like that's why you get some clarity this week, because you could have been in a lot of confusion. And it's not because you need to know everything. You have some clarity, you have some directions from your guides. And it's okay to take just one day at a time, one step at a time. It's going to turn out fine. The guides are telling you, focus on what is going to be at the end of the result. You know, it's going to be positive. It's going to be a solution for you, even if you don't know right now. And you need to release fear, blames, cut some cords. It's not because you will know all the answers, but I feel like you have clarity this week to take one step at a time and have courage, step into your power, and be able to do what's best for you. That's what I have here for your group 2. I'll leave with this. Let me know if it helps you out. Leave me a comment if it does. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, like these ones here, and much more. All the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the card Evolve, this beautiful card here, I know it's difficult to pick it up with those nails. You can see here this card, and you can see the evolution. You see like the butterfly. It could be a transformation, evolving for you this week. You know, it could be a lot of changes, transition moments, but you're learning, evolving with everything. So if you are in a transition moment, even if there are some challenges going on right now, the guys are telling you it's just the time. Trust the process. You're evolving, growing with everything. So there's a transformation here. But let's see specifically for your week here, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching on the weekend, that's fine. Those are timeless readings. Group 3, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. 6 of Pentacles. No doubt this energy of equal give and take, you know. So if you have put your work here in a situation, you know, it's something, it really feels like you have a payback, you know, equal give and take, reciprocities as well, balancing things. You're able to feel blessed in this next 2 days that you're able to help others as well. Maybe someone that helped you in the past, you're able to help them now. You know, that exchange for many of you, financial blessings. You know, when you work hard and you see the payback, I see some financial blessings, you see some results here of your hard work. Maybe you didn't see before, but 6 is a movement. So it's allowing you to see some movement here. But equal give and take, balance, and reciprocity here for things that you have put your work and maybe didn't see results before, but you see this week. Wednesday, Thursday, or halfway through the week here, the following 2 days. We do have the King of Cups. You see here, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Trust your intuition can be for you to step into this energy, or you talking to someone specifically, opening their heart, helping you, advising you, a wise person there for you. But it's for you to step into this power too. So you are able to evolve and grow with everything. So I really see that you can trust your intuition halfway through the week, because I feel like you see the results here, you see some balance, and you trust your intuition to what's next as well, for decisions, for resolutions. And it's because you feel wiser, but also people crossing your path that can help you, you know. So pay attention to who's crossing your path there. Let's see how the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days you cannot watch on the weekend. We do have the 7 of Cups, choices, opportunities, sometimes indecisions with the 7 of Cups, because there are many things opening for you. But the guides are saying here, you want to see your results, you want to see your options. Just know that you have many doors opening for you. And trust your intuition for what's the best, because not all doors are the best for you, you know, in relationships, in, you know, on your career, things that you wanted to manifest or resolve, but you do have options. Don't feel like you're stuck and you have to just choose the first thing that comes in front of you. Just know that options, doors are opening, and you can open different opportunities for you. And don't get overwhelmed. Sometimes you get into illusions, you know, but just trust your intuition for what's the best for you. Have choices opening for you. Okay, so trust your heart here is the Cups. Trust your intuition. So I feel like this is a week of having some results, some synchronicity, some balance here when it comes to financial blessings, and even just on feeling grounded. That is an equal give and take. Trust your intuition, advices this week, because you have choices coming, opportunities for you, so you can trust your intuition for what's the best. You see, your intuition is very important. But just know you're not stuck with the first thing that's in front of you. Just know you have options coming. And for your love life specifically, whether you are in a relationship or not, group 3. We do have the Fool, an opportunity here to restart, to reset, but take a leap of faith on someone. It could be someone that's specifically trying to come back into your life or new into your life, taking a leap of faith, having the courage to talk to you. That depends if you wanted that too, because you needed to trust enough to allow this person to come in. Even if you are in a relationship, maybe a reset, some kind of reset in your connection can be helpful for you guys to jump in to a more positive time after hard times, after negativities, being able to have that reset that will help you out here. So no doubt, this energy of new anyway. So it could be someone trying to come back into your life, new into your life, but it's some kind of reset no matter what. But you need to take a leap of faith if you wanted to allow this to move forward. So trust again your intuition, but this is positive. My guides are saying this is a positive energy coming your way, or just a positive time here for your relationship that you already have. Let's see here for your career, finances. Whether you are working or not, group 3, career, finances this week. We do have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energies, but you see the balance? It's Hierophant. Hierophant, Taurus energy. That's why I'm thinking here. Why they're meditating? Okay, so balancing anyway, because Hierophant is one step at a time. Being able to trust here. Okay, so just trust. Connect with your guides as well for decisions for this week. Interesting because you have the King of Cups here too, which is a lot of intuition. And Hierophant can be a specific person that is there helping you. So if you wanted to get your advice or direction or even training from someone, skills from someone, helping, with what's next for your career, finances, there's someone that can be a guide there for you, helping you. But you need to just understand this one step at a time, one day at a time, not overthinking. Taurus energy, grounding yourself, earth energies, important here for you. But I feel like someone can be a guide there, so don't be afraid to reach out, communicate with someone, ask for help if you want to, direction, guidance, and just know that you could be step into your own spirituality and being a guide to others if that is your path as well. That's what my guides are saying here regarding this. Some of you are looking to your own business or direction, or even side business into your spirituality. Go for it. Okay, so take what's resonating. This for some specific people, but just know that there's one day at a time. You don't need to rush, but there's a lot of synchronicity, signs, and guidance coming away when it comes to your career, finances, what's next for you. Okay, so interesting here. For your guides here telling you for this week, 7 of Swords. Okay, so the guides telling you for this week, 7 of Swords, you need to be resourceful, because 7 of Swords, many times we sabotage or allow someone to sabotage what we wanted to do next. It can be tricky energies, and it can be a lot in our minds. It doesn't mean that it has to be a specific person. Just know that sometimes we wanted to manifest something and we can stay too much in our minds, overthinking and stressing, and the guides are saying these are a week of trusting your intuition a lot, and you're evolving and growing. So it may not be because everything is easy or smooth, but it could be going through challenging here situations, and you need to reset in some ways. You need to be resourceful. What's my lesson here in this situation? What's no longer serving? What do I need to cut away? So you have choices this week, but don't get stuck in illusions. So I really feel like your guides are really asking you to trust your intuition this week for decisions, for every step, and balancing, so you can see your blessings and know where you can take a leap of faith as well. Evolving, growing with everything. Let me see here for a couple of messages from your guides. Specific messages. They say self-love is essential. You see here, taking care of yourself, being able to see, even with the Hierophant energy here, taking some time for you so you can ground yourself, connect with your intuition, being able to make the right decision for you. Loving yourself, taking time for you, give and receive help. You see here, remember the King of Cups, even the Hierophant. It could be a specific person that's crossing your path, but you can receive help as well. And even the 6 of Pentacles is that reciprocity. You give help, you receive help. Maybe someone is coming to help you now that you helped in the past, or maybe you're able to help someone there now. So that exchange of energy. So you're giving and receiving help this week. You're giving, but you're receiving. So pay attention here, to the people that are crossing your path as well. I wanted just one message here from the Thera-Pets, maybe an affirmation for us this week, a focus of the week. I know you feel anxious, but you forgot the part where you totally got this. You may need to remind yourself of this week, because sometimes you get stuck in energies like the 7 of Swords as an advice of the guides telling you, don't get stuck in overthinking, stress, self-imposed limitations, other people. Just understanding, you can ground yourself, you can connect with your intuition, and you totally got this. Whatever you're trying to manifest or resolve, yes, you can. You have help this week, you give, you receive, you're evolving, growing. So it's not because it's always easy, but you know, it's trusting the process. Self-love is essential this week, sometime for you, and understanding that you cannot be too hard on yourself. You have help, you have blessings coming your way to balance things out. You know, giving and receiving help this week so you can make the right decisions, what's the best for you. That's what I have here for your group 3. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.